It's your boy Aweezy, man. Wavemaker Podcast, man. You already know what it is, man. I'm here with my co-host, 60K.
60K
Roley. Man.
Roley.
Hey, listen, man. We got a treat for y'all today, man. Y'all know his name. He all around the city. D2E. I ain't even gonna say no more, man. I'm gonna let him go ahead and do his thing, man. We got Whyte Boy, man.
So y'all, what it do? My
Hey,
boys.
listen. Hey, Whitey, man. Listen, man.
What's up, man?
I'm gonna tell you first, homie. I'm gonna give you your flowers first.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because this shit bigger than the music with us. It's bigger than the culture, the entertainment.
No question.
You know where we come from.
No question.
And you stepping, my nigga.
Appreciate that.
No, listen though, like
I appreciate that.
I'm not sure, but is we like the first ones to have like another podcast host on the joint? Like is that the first? Like, cause it's all about showing love. You feel me? Like,
hey man,
I want everybody to win, so it's all about showing love. So it's like we definitely had to tap in. Like,
hey man, we are Wavemaker Podcast, man. Like, hey man, I ain't saying it, man. It's the name, man. Well, listen, though, man. We gonna get right into it, man. We gonna get right into it, man.
What it do?
D2E, man.
What's up?
What do D2E mean to you?
Deserve to eat. We stand for something. I mean, everything to me. For real, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just a label. Like, we a family. Like, Versace really my family. That's like my family. Know what I mean? So it's like this shit a little deeper than just like some like music label shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely. But I just like how like it's like you bringing the essence back, like you branching the P back together, homie.
Yeah.
Definitely branching the P back together.
Yeah, no, that's what
I'm saying.
on.
Like
I'm on that.
and a lot of people don't know. You know, you got other ties. You know,
Yeah.
that man, your uncle.
Yeah.
You know, it's other stuff going on.
Yeah,
like
I just got
and
the
for the
phone
people
with
that
Mac.
don't even know though, but for the people that don't even know though, like how you got started in this shit though. Like what gave you the drive to like be like, damn, this it. Like I can really turn this over. I can really make some of this.
Crazy story. Like I was hustling out of town. Like, I was selling drugs out of town and shit. I'm out like upstate Pennsylvania and shit, like near the Poconos and shit. Selling Fetty, selling hard.
Okay, like Scranton. Like okay.
Well, like not Scranton, but like right below it.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
a little town below it. I don't want to name the
boy, I'm trying
town.
to find out exactly where
Yeah.
so he
Yeah.
can pop out.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you off camera. You can add that shit. I got an old phone and all.
Yeah, man.
Like, no, like, I was out there doing all the wrong shit. I'm out there doing all the wrong shit. But like while I'm out there and shit, you know, I fuck with the music shit heavy. I'm always like paying attention to like what's going on. And I'm out there with my brother, and he used to be like, yo, bro, you could like be something in that music shit. He used to always tell me like, you could be something in that music shit, like while we hustling. I ain't, man, whatever. Like we answer the phone. I'm on that. I ain't fuck. So one day he called me around the crib. He called me to the crib, like, yo, bro, come blow a L with me. Come pull up to the crib. I go around the crib, pull up on him and shit. Fucking Pierre come out the back. I'm like, who the fuck is young boy? He like, hear him out. I'm like, who is he? He like, hear him out. Just hold on. And young boy, like, I rode the L, young boy, he played a song that was called Don't Forget. That shit was crazy.
So that was kind of like your introduction to like, okay, all right.
Like I would always fuck up, like, you know, listen to music, study it, play with it, fuck, you know what I mean? But I would never like really like I wasn't putting my money into it or like putting my time into it or nothing like that for real.
So what made you take it serious? Like
I met Pierre. Pierre was that talented. Like, I ain't going front. Like, he was that talented. Yeah. The shit that he played me, he was recording himself. And, like, the basement was, like, cobwebs and shit.
So it was almost like on a Soulja Boy tip. Like, he did everything himself.
Everything himself. And that shit sounded good as shit. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, we're going to put you in the studio, like, tomorrow. I put him in the studio, like, the next day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit. Like that, we might really got something and shit.
And the rest history, man. For y'all don't know who Pierre is, man. Who Pierre?
I was about to ask you, like
Pierre, the first artist I like really like took serious and put my money behind under D2E. So like when I brought him to Cuz and decided to be like, all right, this what we on. He was like the first artist. I was like, all right, this what we on. putting my money behind it. So like Pierre was the first artist to like spark it off for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? For me to like start working and doing what I like do now.
Right.
Yeah.
So how many artists is under D2A?
So right now, active, like we I just signed K Gibbs and his brother Big Drizzy Dre. So we got them two. We got Kyle Roberts. We got KSB.
And Buddha Bands too, right?
Yeah, and Buddha Bands.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and Buddha got ever talk, but yeah, I ain't gonna do that to him on this draw.
was any of them at the showcase last night?
Yeah.
Definitely tell us about the showcase because we was there, but somebody wasn't.
So yesterday, K Gibbs dropped Beyond Blessed, and on the same day he had a show.
Okay.
So like my whole thing behind the show was like to show him like who he really is. Know what I mean? Cause like sometimes in a process of recording and making the music and creating the music, sometimes like you might lose yourself in the artistry.
Mm-hmm.
And like I be wanting him to understand that like this shit can like the type of music that he make is bigger, like cause he talked to a lot of people. So I be wanting him to see like how many people he be touching with his music and shit like that. Like not just Instagram, that Instagram shit. Just that shit be like, it's a buffer in between that, some like fake type shit. Like when people come out and actually pay for the ticket, come and wait for you to perform and go on the stage.
Yeah, it's a different.
It's a different feel. Yeah, it's a different. Know what I mean?
A different momentum.
Yeah, hell yeah, and it actually show you like, okay, like.
Yeah, it's almost like it's
my
like
audience. It show you your audience.
Showing you. They showing you Instagram actions in person. Like
they showing
you
your
up,
audience.
That's a light. You slide.
See your audience.
In my DM. You get. Yeah, I get it. So
see your audience.
It makes sense.
It definitely was a nice crowd, and it was more so like about the environment. Like nobody was worried about anything happening, even though y'all was. I mean, the P was in there heavy. The P was in there heavy. I seemed like I was the only West nigga in that.
Yeah,
and I get love from the P, so I ain't mind. But it was like,
boy,
everybody was there showing love.
Yeah, the aesthetics be right.
Nobody got hurt, man.
No, we ain't on that.
Time,
ain't
man.
nobody getting hurt at none of my events. You tripping?
I got hurt, man.
That's why I said everything was love, and like shout out to the other artists that performed. I definitely was feeling
all the artists.
I was feeling a few of
them. Yeah, they did their thing. A lot of them really did their thing.
I ain't get young boy name. The young boy that look like Gunner.
Nasty Wop.
I like him.
I like him too.
What's his name?
Nasty Wop.
Nasty Wop.
Yeah, two young boys, the backup dancers.
Yeah.
Okay, oh yeah, he's serious. He's serious. He's serious. He's taking it serious.
He was like a standout for me last night. Like I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I liked him a lot.
He knew how to perform. Like,
yeah, he was dope.
I mean, his supporters was rocking with him. Who else? Who was the young boy with I think the Ratchet song?
Oh, Care in the Cut.
Yeah.
But they call me BG.
Yeah,
I liked him too.
Yeah, that shit rocking.
Yeah, Olam. I liked Olam. I liked a lot of they really did their thing last night. I liked it. I ain't going front. Like last night showed me that like I'm on the right track. That shit showed me like, yeah, like you on the right track, bro.
Yeah, cause like nothing outwork consistency.
Right.
Like you could talk all you want. Everybody can talk till they blue in the face.
Right.
You gotta show your work. At some point, you gotta show your work.
And that's what
gotta show your work.
That's what I be on. Like I don't be doing too much shucking and jiving. Like I be trying to like put the work in. Like we from Philly. Like this is a melting pot full of dick eaters. All niggas want to do is dick eat. They don't never want to do nothing or really put the work in and talk. All niggas want to do is dick eat and talk about what niggas got going on and what niggas doing. Niggas don't really want to put the work in. Definitely. I just want to be like that 1% of the niggas that's putting the work in. Know what I'm saying? I'd rather not be talking. I'd rather just go ahead and put the work in and let them niggas talk.
No, it's crazy you say that because he was calling us like, yo, what's up? Like, y'all want me on the podcast when we come? And we kept like spinning him like, all right, we going to do this.
Oh, now it's we. You put it all on me before. Now it's we. Now we French again, huh?
Because
look. Crazy.
Cause like.
You the busy man.
Cause like I was on the same till like when I first start being on camera and shit, I would kind of be the same way. Like I would kind of bullshit a little bit here and there too. But like once I like said like, all right, fuck it, I'm ready. Like lean into this shit. Like shit start happening. Like shit start happening. Like money start coming, things start happening. So I'm like, oh shit. So I be just trying to tell nigga, I'm that cowboy that get over the hill that just trying to pull my nigga, yo, it's over here, the paper over here.
Because we was been supposed to get to you, but he ain't tell you in the midst of us starting this. He started 2 other adventures. You get what I'm saying? We got a truck, there's some other stuff, and you know what I'm saying?
You know how Philly, we be hustlers, we be trying to make shit work.
So he like, yeah, well, I'm over here. I'm gonna just blame it on War because he over there with
I'm
him.
doing 10 things too. I be getting it. I get it.
Hey, look, man, we made it work, man. We here. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, though. It was something that I've been wanted to, like, pluck your ear about. You know what? I'm going to say that, man. Like you said, no, you said it ain't for that because you said you got to talk to him. And it's...
Go ahead, we can talk about it.
Because, you know, like, all right, you know, like, and I wasn't even going to speak on it. You know, like...
We can talk about it.
The situation with him and Pop Hunter.
And that's
the only reason why I'm talking. Because Pop Hunter is my blood little cousin. You understand what I'm saying? That's my first cousin's son. So it's like, and this was my thing though. And this shit ain't, you talk to me, Buddha. You talk to me on the phone. You talk to me, yo, damn, big bro, I'ma leave it alone. No, I'm on something other.
See, no, that's where like sometimes like niggas be getting caught up in the internet shit. But all right, look, even whatever the situation may have been or be, right? Just over where what I'm doing, I ain't on that. That's distasteful to me.
And that was my whole thing.
That's just so that's why I be wanting a younger artist just to understand that like if being an artist is something that you really want to do, then it's certain things that you got to carry yourself outside of being an artist to like help your artistry. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because the game ain't just music. The culture not just music.
And it's like you knew going into it is a lose-lose situation. So why would you do it? So for you to even play with it, it kind of like be making me think like, damn, like, so what's up with you for real? Like you chasing a moment, you chasing a clout, you chasing a moment. That's how I be thinking. I'm a real nigga at the end of the day, bro. It is what it is.
So let me see, like, for an artist to like, for you to fuck with an artist or signing a D2E, what is you looking for? Like,
I'm gonna keep it real. Like every artist that I ever dealt with came to me. I never went and scouted an artist. Like I never went and went like, yo, I want him. I'm gonna go. I never did that.
Like, what if? All right, so what if a nigga come to you? You lyrically you like him, but then you do a background check and find out his name ain't good.
I'm cool.
That's what I want.
Because this is what we fella realize. 85% of the game is image. Because you can give a person something to say. You can give a person lyrics to say. You understand what I'm saying?
But not only that though, cuz look, you gotta think about. I look at it like this.
It might be 90%.
No, I like all right.
But not like a name not good. Like if a nigga tell
I'm
him,
outside.
Like, nigga ain't who he is in the hood.
I'm outside for real.
This
I'm
one-
outside. Like people see me. I'm outside. I shop in Philly. I move around in Philly. I move with my nigga. I be down to P. I'm amongst the elite. I can't be dealing with no. Know what I'm saying? Like why?
Right.
What's the benefit of that?
Yeah, like why I'm dimming my light to fuck with you?
I mean, this down the line, this far down the line, I done built my name up to this point to deal with you. No.
That's how I look at shit. That's what made me ask you, cause like niggas definitely like selling their soul for the moment.
Yeah, nah, bro. Yeah. Nah, bro. And it don't even be like no money behind these moments that these niggas be selling it for. It be
like
crazy.
You said, like man, like one thing about me, I ain't no hater, man. But it's just a lot of niggas just holding dicks up, man. It's just a lot of dick holding, man. Niggas is just hostess, dick hostess, man. That's it, man. No, it's just a bunch of dick hostess, man. That's it, man. There's a lot of that
going on. There's definitely a lot of that going on.
For real, bro. Like when you really think about it, bro, like niggas ain't really like the emotion niggas think they got. Like your emotions is more into your emotion than anything. Mm-hmm. These niggas is, come on, man. These niggas is females, man. Mm-hmm. This shit is just different, man. And I don't even want to be bothered with it.
Yeah, see, like that's what I'm saying. Like, so, like, all right, all that type of shit. I don't even like. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm gonna be like once I identify this shit, I see you on it. I'm off you to the maximum capacity. You gonna feel it and all that.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm on that right now in my life. Like, cause I already see that. Like, all right, I'm on some shit. I see where I'm going and shit. So I know, like, I know how Philly is. Like, niggas that just try to linger on to you just to bring you down because they don't want you to get away from them. I mean, you're. A nigga get so far up, they can't. They won't even be able to call you. Nigga got to talk to 3 people before they talk to you.
Yeah.
Shit, that's
And
how
that
yo.
That shit, it kill a motherfucker when they
Nigga,
just
they
see you
so
doing you and
weird.
they don't know what's going on or they can't pinpoint you. That shit kill a motherfucker, man.
Cook 'em.
That shit kill a motherfucker, man.
So what would be your title? Like a manager?
I
Like,
got
you
a
know,
lot of titles though.
I was about to say.
Oh yeah, speaking of that.
50 different hats.
Speaking of
on.
that, yeah, because like I ain't even get into that. What's your relationship with Pop?
Well,
But Pappy, I meant your man with Sony.
see, like, all right,
Cause I know that's also your childhood friend though. I know y'all got like a lot of time in. I know y'all got some time in.
I got a lot of friends, bro.
I know y'all got some time
I
in.
always was thorough. Like before I even hopped into music, like I always could dress. I always was thorough. I always got money. I always had my own weed, my own car, my own money. I'm going out. I know how to dress. Like I always had my own. So I never was like a nigga that get around a nigga, linger on or a nigga. Like no, it'd be like the other way around type shit. So I just always had good friends and cool friends. Like even before I did music. Like I just fuck with people that fuck with me. So me and him, we just always had a cool, good relationship, bro. So that shit just linger, it just carry on. Know what I mean, now that I'm in this space, it's just carrying on.
All right, now it just make more sense.
I'm working plays.
Yeah, 'cause that shit definitely be like all about networking with everything.
That's what that
Like,
this
where you
shit.
just opening
I'm gonna
the
keep it
doors.
real, bro. This shit is more relationships than anything, bro. I promise you,
That
bro.
shit rich off of resources in this
This
shit.
shit- that
Rich off
I'm,
of
I'm
resources.
telling you, bro. It's the resources, bro. It's the resources, bro. I had to look up. I had to start looking up, bro. Like, damn, like, all right, what's my greatest resource? Like, like, how far can my arm stretch? That's how I had to really start looking at this shit. Like, how far can my arm stretch in this shit? Like, type shit. Like, you feel me, bro? I had to really start subsidizing things like that because, like, you only gonna go as far as your relationships. No bullshit, bro. So how I'm ever become a millionaire if I ain't really talking to like 2 or 3, 4 millionaires daily? You know what I'm saying?
Like, see, you like me, like you're a student of the game. You sit back and you analyze.
Because that's
like,
the only way.
So it's like the way to do you think the game is going to good? Do you think the music game is going like in a good direction? Like, do you like the talent that's leading the music game right now? Like, do you think we in good hands?
So all right, so like that's why I think like I ain't gonna lie. That's why I think God is doing what he doing. Like with me and my camp and Amir Ali and Dapper and KP is like pushing the lyricists to more to the forefront. Like I think that like for a few years we was like kind of like down on drill or whatever because of this drill scene that was going on. Kids losing their lives due to jail and like dying and shit like that, and that went on for a few years. Whereas though like now I'm gonna keep it real, like I know Philly for sure want like a breath of fresh air, and it's like me and the people that's around me is breathing that air into the hip hop scene. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about lyrics when you come over here. Like we don't give a fuck about how many kills you got.
East Coast, yeah.
We don't care about if you shot a nigga and then went to the studio and rapped about it. I'm gonna keep it all the way G with y'all niggas. Y'all little niggas. You shot somebody, you went to the studio and rapped about it. I don't even want to hear the song. Keep it a G. I ain't waste your time.
Yeah.
No, but a lot of people gotta understand that though. But that shit just come from like generation as well. Like you ask a little nigga nowadays, it's like he ashamed to say if he got any old heads or his old head probably.
So we gotta
his
be
homie
teaching them
that's
to
the
get
same
some
age
money.
as him.
We gotta be
But
teaching
the
them
old
to
heads
get
ain't
some
claiming
money.
them neither though. It's like
No, that's why I say as a generational thing where old heads like I'm not fucking with young
So
boy.
that's why.
yeah, you don't
So
wanna leave
that's
them
that's
dudes.
where we come in at, and we take accountability for the nut shit that we did, And then we tell them moving forward, we ain't on that. We getting some paper. You got
Exactly,
that got to be the, know what I mean? Because you know how like you can't go into it like, young boy, do this. I'm doing this. No, young boy, I'm gonna keep it real. I was on dickhead time. Let me tell you. Let me be the first to tell you. I was on bullshit. I made a lot of bad decisions in my life. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you. But guess what? God woke me up to not be on nut shit and to also tell you that I was on nut shit. Don't go that way. It's better off. You better off this way. Know what I mean? So.
But I tell people though, like the bad decisions you make growing up, that kind of build character. Like once you get to where you going,
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. Like I was sitting in the cell when I thought about podcasts, but I thought it was easier than what it was. I'm thinking like I'm gonna just wake up and
everybody
speak on what's going on. Like this shit really was like a little hard work. Yeah. But I got discouraged. I ain't gonna say discouraged, but when I came home, it really wasn't a priority.
No, see, I ain't gonna lie. So like when I hopped into it, like when I hopped into it, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all, and it was like a little discouraging too. But the will to have to be more consistent than you ever been, it'll play with your brain to the point, because like we don't really give ourselves a chance in doing things.
It's kind of like you miss 99% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, so you
understand what I'm saying? Like you would have never knew if we ain't get up and
I'm doing this
pod. We would have never even knew.
So you know what it
always would have been a thought.
You know what it be too though? Like he'll see me outside like, damn, bro, what's up? What you doing? Why you ain't shooting today? I gave him some lame ass excuse. But then it hit me one day like, damn, bro pushing me more than I be pushing myself.
Yeah. Bro, you need that element because it's hard. It ain't easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like when something come through, it shit gonna come through. So it's like better to chase it, because if you never did, you would never know.
Right. Exactly.
Plus, like everybody tell me like, yo, bro, you know a lot of niggas in the city. Like everybody fuck with you. You got network.
Right.
And use them niggas, like not misuse them, but use them niggas to your advantage to help you out and like further your platform.
I tell people all the time that we here to build ourselves up to be used by our friends, not misused.
Tell me that.
Like I'm here to be used by my friends, not misused. Mm-hmm. I'm saying that's the whole point of me, to get to where I gotta go, to get to where I could get to help my friends come up as well.
And one thing about like something good, everybody want to be a part of something good, bro. Yeah. Everybody want to be a part of something good.
When the last time we saw it, and it felt good.
Yeah.
It looked good and it felt good.
Yeah.
When the last time we saw it, like for real, like come on, niggas don't be saying that shit, bro. I be doing my shit be really for the heart. Like I really be putting my money into these kids. Like this shit be from the muscle, bro. I never got a loan, bro. I never got a loan, bro.
Out.
With the podcast, who idea was that?
That was core idea. That was core idea, bro. And I love core. I love core, bro, because
shout out to Core.
Because Core was he always shooting. Like he one of them niggas. Yeah. Like always trying something. Always just know what I mean, trying to figure out a way outside of selling drugs, bro.
Right.
Know what I mean? So I'm helping him manage these girls called the Hood Angels at the time.
They singers or rappers?
They like both.
Okay.
They actually was managed by Gillian Wallow, like right before we got them. Yeah. So
it's a good company.
He had them. He brought me on to work with them. Yo, bro, got these two girls. They dope. I think it'll be a great fit. Just, move around with them. So I booked a couple interviews and a couple meetings, DJ Crazy and shit like that with them and shit like that, moving forward or whatever. And while I'm doing that, he like, yo, bro, I'm about to start this pod. So when I do actually start the pod, I want you to come on as like a guest. So one day he came to holler at me. He like, yo, the pod today. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah. I went and did it. Something happened with the footage. I went and did it again. And then that's when him and Cash was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think like what you think about being on a pod like permanently? I'm like, damn, bro, that's what's up. I always wanted to kind of be on the pod. I ain't never think it would happen that fast, but yeah, let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was already in the, like, miss a bill in my schedule. I'm already working daily. I'm either in the studio, in a meeting, a photo shoot, a video shoot. Like, I was already doing a lot of things.
You just had a press run like not too long ago too, right?
Yeah, yep. So I just was like, all right, fuck it, let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? The pod, I didn't know it was going to be what it is. I'm being honest. Like, I didn't know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it. I'm like, bro, I'm getting my outfits together. I'm going to be fly on this shit. And I'm going to just be knowledgeable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because what I be noticing that is, like, the kids in Philly, they be on go. They don't be understanding the business, and it's a business like that. They don't be understanding that, bro. You might be talented as shit. You might be hot as shit in music, but it's still business. It's still going. Even when you even like be talented enough to the point to even have a deal, you still gotta have somebody around, or you gotta be knowledgeable enough to handle the business. And these kids are just look past that because of the talent. And I just wanted to be knowledgeable, like, and let these kids know, bro, it's a business, bro, and they will rape you. And the people that you grow up looking at, loving, you will hate. Your idols will become your rival, fucking with this music shit.
Rapper get paid last, man.
I think that be coming from like coming up in the hood, like just say you rap and a nigga come to you like, yo, bro, I'm gonna offer you 50, 60. You like, I only got like fucking $10 in my pocket. I'm about to take this 60.
No, it come from that.
Not knowing you ain't getting that 60 from the rip.
No, hell no.
It's like, nigga, we paid for this, and that.
But
and they
even
give you
if
a check for a dime, like,
even if they like willing to give you 50,000, then how much you think how much you think they gonna make off you? With them even just giving you 50. They got to be ready to make 150 off you if they giving you 50,000 out their pocket.
Count all of that though. How much is in that 50? Your lawyer, your manager. You got to like. It's like, so how much of that 50 you really think you gonna leave with?
see, but that come with
You might leave with 15 grand. You might.
that'll come with like the confidence and the faith that you got in yourself. And what made me say that though was like a masterpiece situation, like with No Limit. I think they were trying to offer him like $1 million, and he was on the tip like, if these white people trying to offer me $1 million, then I know I'm worth way more.
Mm-hmm.
But he buckled down and was like, no, I'm gonna get this shit on my own.
No, he did it right though. This what P did. They offer him $1 million for him, but I got 10 people behind me.
All right, so
You understand what I'm saying?
So like, all right, the structures in that deal, it was early on, so we didn't even know if it was right or wrong at the time.
Exactly.
All we know is that he got 85%, and the white people got 15%.
And all his people got paid.
But at the end of the day, he was already selling 100,000 units out his trunk.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So at the end of the
two
day,
people that did that.
Any smart man in business, if Master P is already distributing 100,000 sales out his trunk, then if I can put posters all around the world or all around the city and put all your CDs in these regional CD stores, then I can sell 1 million. Of course, it's a no-brainer. He already selling 100,000 out the trunk.
See, that come from like, all right. So one day,
My fault. To answer your question, you know, like back then, like when Master P and them doing that, it was only one other person. It was Pastor Troy.
Pastor Troy.
Sold $1 million out his trunk.
Yeah, but
Like back around that time when they was doing that. But you got to understand, P and them was big. You got to understand, like if you rap, he was coming to get you. If you was from where he from, it didn't even matter if you was good or not. He had 40 artists on his label.
You know who
at one
P
point.
got the game from though? E40.
Okay.
E40 was selling, hundreds of thousands of records regional, all just through Oakland, the Bay, all of California, bro. All Northern California, killing them. It's just like when you in them, see, like East Coast is hard to make it.
Yeah. That's because of the criticism.
The criticism. And our people don't be like,
the criticism.
They more loving down south and more like, fuck with your shit.
It's more genuine.
I think it's the hunger too, coming from like a small city or something. Cause all right, let's think. Besides, before No Limit, what other artists was coming from Louisiana?
No, you got to No Limit kicked it off. No Limit opened the
But
door
that's
for
what I'm
Cash
saying
Money.
though. Like, but this what I'm saying though. Before they was on, it was like, damn, I gotta have this hunger to get out of this city. Everybody was fucking with either West Coast or New York.
Yeah.
Same thing with E40.
But even still with down south though, you got to remember before he even did the thing, he had a record store.
But he
Yeah.
was local.
He had a record store before he had the.
But he was local
So
though.
yeah, but listen though, this what made him get into it. All the talent was coming to his store. You know, back then it was a lot of like mixing
Local
the OJs.
talent.
You might take a sample from the OJs record, and there was a lot of. You understand what I'm saying? So he a hustler.
'Cause
No,
it-
you know,
no,
back then all the rappers used to had to do in stores. Like so
In-store
we could
promo.
just say if you got a mom and pop store, such and such tapes, and at such and such tapes, you about to do promo run for Ludacris. Ludacris album came out January 2001. So you ready to do a sign in and meet and greet inside your store.
right.
You know what I mean?
So is it safe to say Philly artists feel entitled?
No, like, yeah, but like, all right, see, like the whole Philly structure, bro, and like how we saw and how we look at it for motherfuckers that really get on is a facade. Like, it's like niggas don't really understand and see the hard work, even though they seen Meek Mill, Dusty on 20th and Snyder. He had to rap himself from there to the jet.
But
They
you
don't
wanna know
understand all the space in between. They
But
do
you want to know
that
the
shit
thing
at
about
home.
what they weren't looking at with Dusty Meek Mill when he was going to them labels? He was going to them labels with a catalog. A lot of these dudes don't even have no catalog.
Yeah, but
They just know how to rap and think they supposed to get paid.
yeah, no,
That's not the game.
That's YouTube though.
That's not the game.
Meek had some good songs.
That's not the
though.
game.
Meek had some good
This dude
songs,
had
though.
a catalog. While
Yeah.
everybody was partying, he was spending his last.
Yeah, no, cuz don't play when it kind of like recording and shit. He stay in the studio. He don't play about that shit. But see, the whole thing about it is that
Yeah.
the,
'Cause
the right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. And like what pop at the time. That's what it be about.
Yeah.
Like what it like the times.
I believe it was harder for me because it was more word of mouth. It was
Yeah, it was hard.
It was hard for that boy,
Hell
man.
yeah, it was hard. It was hard. It
We
was
can't
hard.
take nothing from that boy.
I think it's song wise though, because it's easy to say like it's a lot of lyrical rappers in Philly.
Bro, that's
But
the
how
whole
many can
point.
you say like
No, see, so
you'll
all right, look.
play one of these songs?
All right, so that's what it was about. Like, all right, when it all boiled down to, that's kind of like what it boils down to, because at that time, it was a fucking slew of great artists like Joey Jihad, Meek Mill, Reed Dollars, NH,
Kaboom.
all them dudes, bro. Like all of them, Quilly Mills, like all of them at the time, bro, was like hot as shit. Everybody looked at it like who would be the one to go further. Cuz was the only one that could figure out the hook shit, like how to make songs, like how to make hooks. Everybody else just was like lyrical rappers, bro. Niggas that could just rap very good.
Because
That's what it boiled down
because
to.
if we going to be technical, it was better rappers than him.
No, that's why I say
Yeah, it was better rappers
Even
than
the better rappers that drop
'Cause we're not-
a lot of them
we're
drop
not-
mixtapes on other people's
Because we're
beats.
not going to sit here and we're going to be real. We're not going to sit here and act like Reed Dollars wasn't better than him at the time. We're not going to do that. We not.
No.
Reed was ahead. He was not. He was ahead. He was ahead of everybody.
I'ma keep it real.
Reed was better battling.
I'ma keep it real. I'ma keep it real with
He
you.
was ahead of everybody until the song era start going
I'ma
on.
keep it
I
real.
like the
bro.
Meek over Reed.
Until the song era start going on, it was
Bro,
Reed Dollars.
No, bro.
Who was it?
It was me.
Who was it? I love these, man. I love these opinions, man. I love these opinions.
I give it to Reed.
I love these opinions. I just said until the songs, until it was time to start making the songs.
We be having
it
these
was
Jones
Reed
on
Dollars.
our pod. I made a show up called Fast Track, and we be out. Yeah, I mean, I'll just name one or the other. So we'll be having like these type of debates, and like for real, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like Reed was hot. He was biting niggas' heads off, and the fact that like he was battling 20 niggas versus one made him look a lot hotter than he was. He couldn't make a song, bro.
Yeah.
And Meek Cuz was making songs then. Like, you feel me? Like, this is why I say, bro, we was listening to the Blood and Blood Out. We was listening to Real Me, the Best of Meek 1, the Real Me Part 2, all the way up until Dream Chasers, bro. You not about to sit here and name no fucking Reed Dollars mixtapes that you
I'm not-
put,
No,
in,
no,
your,
and that's-
put in your fucking
Listen,
CD
no.
player. Like, you not gonna do that, bro. You
But
die.
listen, no, this why I said.
What did I
nah,
say?
for the
What you
simple
saying?
fact-
What
Then
did I
what- then
say?
what you
I said
saying?
till it was time to start making songs.
It's always time to make songs when you rapping. What the fuck is you talking about? That.
That's what.
All
That's
right,
what
no,
I'm
all right,
saying.
we gonna-
Because
all
Meek,
right,
was,
all right, listen.
Meek was
And
standing
what- so y'all
up to
tell-
him at that point too. Like it
So y'all
wasn't.
telling me-
It
so y'all
wasn't
telling me-
clear. It wasn't
so-
Claire Reed. It wasn't Claire Reed.
Yeah.
Mind you got Meek and ciphers. That's just niggas back niggas rapping.
Yeah, no
Niggas
doubt.
and ciphers. Them niggas mention me. Once a nigga mention
So
me,
y'all-
then he jump on your ass.
So y'all
You
telling
might be
me-
better on that note. But
So y'all. All right. With this question being said right here, and I'm gonna leave it alone. So y'all telling me Reed was never number one?
what?
He was
what?
never number. He was
In
never
what,
looked at
though?
as number one.
And what?
Like when in this rapping era that we talking about,
How when
nobody never
Cuz-
looked at
how
Reed
when
like,
Cuz was
all right, damn,
already-
Reed, he the hottest out of
How
everybody.
when Cuz was always right there putting out music? What you
I'm
talking
not
about?
taking nothing from Cuz.
was-
Cuz is the shit.
'Cause if you-
I ain't
How
taking
can-
nothing
how-
from him. I ain't taking nothing from him.
If
I
you
can't.
want to be technical,
The nigga fucking
I know
catalog
everybody
is
got their
awesome.
opinion.
The nigga catalog is
Taking
awesome.
NH over Reed, bro.
See, and now stuff like that. Where the dog bowl at? He eating dog food.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I didn't.
This what
I ain't even gonna hold you though. I might take NH over Reed.
Don't
too.
do that. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that.
I
Y'all
ain't
can't do
gonna
that.
lie, bro.
Y'all can't do that.
I like NH.
like.
I'm not
boy, he
going.
was
Listen,
ahead of his
y'all not
time.
telling me if Meek was number one, ain't no goddamn way Reed won number two. Ain't no goddamn way.
See, like that's and
All right, if you remove the bad one from Reed, he probably number 7.
I ain't gonna front, bro. And I fuck with Reed.
Bro, Vodka probably be in my top 3.
I just seen him
fuck
at the
with Vok.
battle event. Like
I fuck with
I
Vok,
show
man.
Reed love.
I fuck with
I
Vok.
fuck with Reed. It just was
I
like
fuck
at
with
that
Vok.
time, bro. I'ma keep it real, bro. Cuz just was too ill, bro.
No, he is, man.
His hunger was like
Bro, it,
different.
It's crazy because on my way earlier, matter of fact,
Listen, man,
I'm
Cuz
watching
was different.
Reed meeting them battle. I don't know what made me just start watching, but I was watching it. What made me think about it when he fucked the Harrisburg nigga over, when Reed fucked over
Reed.
and
He
the
treated
mom
all
jumped
them
in.
niggas, them
Battling
He
him
was
all day.
He
All
was
of-
checking everybody.
None of them.
He held the battle scene down.
None of them opponents was like hot though.
He held the. No, it was one. It was a nigga in Harrisburg.
None of them
No,
traveling.
not that Harrisburg nigga.
None of them travel niggas.
Jersey,
yeah,
that's what it
that's
was.
probably was Jersey. Newark,
But Reed still.
But
Harrisburg, all them Jones was shitty.
Nigga had swag and battle rap. All niggas was like super grimy and rough.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like
Just talking saucy and gangster to your
that's what I'm saying. Like Reed, bro. Like if a nigga that's 16 with tats on his face bark at you, talk about selling crack up and down Woodland Avenue, he's gonna beat you, bro. I don't like at that time, but when he stepped in front of fucking Cuz, bro, it was a different feel, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Cuz is
held his
nice.
own weight,
Cuz made that
Cuz-
nigga
yeah,
step his
Cuz
weight
is
up.
nice.
bro. His own weight.
Listen. I don't want y'all to sit here and try to make it seem like I'm making it out to be Cuz against Reed. You already know how I feel about Cuz. That's he one of mine.
Top of the
He
top.
one of them. He one of mine.
But that's why I
Top
said
of the
everybody
top.
got their
But we not
opinion.
gonna sit here and act like
But I
Reed wasn't number one at some point.
All right.
That's what I'm saying, man. It ain't like not one point where you mentioned the Philly rap scene and they ain't say him first.
No, I feel
didn't.
that. I
They
And they
feel
didn't say him first.
They didn't.
You said they did? Come
They
on.
didn't.
White boy, come on now.
You gotta take your hat off the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
They didn't. They was
Everybody had their
mentioning
time. Y'all gotta understand, this is how these guys got known. Everybody had their time.
You said everybody had their time. When did Cuz time stop?
Cuz was the only one that never stopped. That's what I'm saying. So with Cuz, all you could do is salute. All you could do is salute Cuz. He never stopped. He never stopped, man.
I'm gonna say it's Cuz Boy with Floyd. Like whatever y'all on, I'm in there.
Cuz career show, bro, that he always been hotter. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It just show, bro. His work ethic was just different.
He
from
definitely
them niggas, bro.
he definitely pulled the fuck off, man.
Them niggas, like what I noticed, right, is like Philly, we'll get Philly famous, and then like you walk to the poppy store, motherfuckers know you and shit like that. That shit,
And that's enough. That's enough. That's enough for him.
That shit go to niggas' head. That be enough for niggas. Like
I
no,
I think
bro.
it's your team behind you as well. Because we all know, like, when Meek was coming up, he had niggas that's like, no, you ain't in the streets. Take your ass in the crib, go write some raps. Take your ass in the studio.
But he was in the streets though.
Oh,
He
bro.
was doing like little shit.
But they was secure in the bag where it's like, you ain't got to do that. We going, whatever you need, we going to take
No,
care of
I'm gonna keep it real. I really think it was him. That like, no, I'm gonna just do this.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna just
that,
bank
that,
on
that
this.
comes with it. But
I'ma
you
just
definitely
sit
going to
like
need somebody in your ear. Same thing you said, though. If your brother ain't call you to the crib to meet Pierre, you'd have been out.
I'd have just been like, fuck it. Trapping. Phone.
So
That's
like,
all I was worried about.
so like, with that being said, like, what's the walk down for your artist? Like, what's the
So like when I be
expectations?
all right, so like all right, so all right, my man Fresh, right? He throw these events. They be like
Shout out to Fresh the Legend.
Fresh the Legend, my fucking brother, I love you to death. He throw these events every month, the third Thursday of every month, and like it'd be like all these artists from around the city they'll come and showcase their talent now. So like I had hosted one of the events, I think in June or July, I can't remember. It was one of them months. And as I'm walking in and shit, K Gibbs coming in. He like, yo, I need you, white boy. Mind you, I'm coming off of like all this shit with Pierre. I just signed fucking Buddha Bands. I'm dealing with that shit. I'm kind of like not even like on artists because I just started the pod and I'm going up. So like I'm kind of like worried about white boy right now. So he like, yo, I need you, bro. Like, what's up? I'm like, all right, listen, let's I'm like, let's do lunch. Let's do lunch so we could just go over a few things and I can make sure that like this something I really want to do or whatever. Cause I don't want to just tell you I'm gonna do something and not do it. And he like, all right. I see the nigga probably like that next like 3 days, like 4 days after that. He like, bro, fuck that meeting, bro. Fuck that lunch. Like, I ain't gonna front, white boy. I'm trying, like, I need you, bro. And I will sign to your label. So when he said that, I'm like, all right, send me the music. He sent me the music. I sent it to my partner. Like, I had sent it to Sachi. I'm like, yo, what you think about this kid? K Gibbs just so talented, y'all. It's like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, that kid, he be amazing me, bro. I be like when I hear his music, bro, I equivalate him to like Tory Lanez, like right now in this time. Like he's that good.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
I'm listening to these records. He's sending me. I'm like, damn, man, this shit is fucking crazy. It keep falling in my lap. Fucking I send the music to Sash like, damn, this shit crazy. I told Sash like, listen, I'm a A&R the next project. I'm a executive produce the next project. So like we could, in some way we gotta get on board with this kid because I kind of like I like him. I like the music.
Okay.
So he like yeah, let's do it. The music is crazy. So
it was a no-brainer.
Setting up studio sessions and shit. He like recording Beyond Bless. At the time, he recording Beyond Bless. He like stopped in the middle of recording Beyond Bless. He like, yo, I got this tape I wanted to put out before I put Beyond Bless. Before I put my solo project out, I got this tape I want to put out. It's me and my little brother. Now, I know y'all just signed me, but I want to put this tape out as me and my little brother. I want to put it out under D2E. So I'm like, so what you, like what your little brother want to come on board too type shit? He like, yeah, I just want y'all to listen to the records first though, which was smart. I must say that was smart of him. Because once I heard the records, I'm like, fuck, how the fuck do this just happen? Like, I get K Gibbs. We working on his tape. In the middle of his tape, he wanna put his solo tape on pause and finish up this tape that him and his brother started recording before they got booked. Now they got a whole story, Mina Sons. Fuck. I hear the records, I'm like, damn, this shit is kind of crazy. Like, all right, bet, let's put it out. He like, damn, like he probably ain't know, like we was just gonna say yes.
Yeah.
He like, damn, that's a bet. So he got to put Mina Sons out first. That shit went up crazy. Like that shit still going up. Like that shit still going up.
Shout out to K Gibbs, man.
And Dre. So like
Shout out to
I
Big
say
Dre.
that to say like that shit just be happening, bro. I don't really be like looking to artists or looking like damn. Like if a motherfucker dope, they dope. If I can help a motherfucker get farther in their career, that's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I don't really like. I don't go looking for it though. It just come to me. Fall in my lap.
So now with that being said, all right, bam. So it's a no-brainer. All right. You sign Gibbs.
Yeah.
You sign his brother. Moving
Yeah.
forward. The showcase. All right, bam. So now Gibbs' solo project is up next.
So yeah, so right at the Mina Sons, we get right back in the Gibbs project. He finished that up. So that's the tape that just dropped yesterday.
Okay.
Know what I mean? So Beyond Blessed out right now. We just did the show last night. It was a success. And that shit just going up right now. I'm gonna keep it real, like Drake solo project. That shit probably like 50-60% done. So Dre solo project ready to come out, and then they gonna come right back out with Mina Sons too. Like we just gonna keep the ball rolling, bro.
Yeah, you gotta bring them on next time, which you definitely gotta bring
Yeah,
them on.
that's too.
You hear that, Gibbs? You
That's-
hear that, Dre, man? Y'all welcome, man.
That's easy.
Show some love, man.
That's too
Talk
easy.
about the project, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We interested, man.
So at the showcase, was it anybody that you? I know you don't go find them, but it was like, damn.
No, I was. I it was a lot of talent in there. I liked it. I like that 1-800 leak. I like
Shout out to
Olam.
1-800 Leak.
I like Olam. I like Care in the Cut. I like Nasty Wop. Pause. Yeah, I liked a few artists in there last night, and I'm just glad that like we was able to execute something like that, whereas though like artists that maybe or feel like they unheard, they could come and get heard on a stage and a platform like that. I was happy to see that.
How was you able to set it up? Like, you reached out to them, or they knew about the showcase and reached out to you? Like, yo,
So,
I'm trying to be there.
So we had put the post up that K Gibbs was throwing the show or whatever, and then we was taking slots. So it just went basically like that. We just sent out like a massive post. You know what I mean, from the whole camp. Everybody posted it, and people just start inboxing everybody, and we just handpicked the people that we wanted to fuck with.
Okay. That's where I was getting to. Like, how did you select them? Like, did you listen to their music, or just like, no, y'all
pretty
fucking
much,
bro?
or like already had a relationship. So we either like went over it like that, or if I had a person that I thought that would be good for it, then I like, yo, what you think about him? Nah, man, on that to like, yo, what you think about him? You think he'd be good for the show? No, maybe not this one, maybe the next one, shit like that. Because right now I got so many platforms. So like, for instance, right, like them two rappers that's in the next room, I didn't even know they was gonna be here. This just regular shit. You know, I'm not fronting. Now I just had both them rappers on my platform. I got another platform that I do. It's called Behind the Bars, that leak film shoot. Fresh is also on the platform as well, where it's just a cipher, where some of the rawest, dopest rappers are just come and spit some bars. And Rug and Kof did it last week.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying?
It's crazy you say it, 'cause when he said it, I just thought how, you know, artists be like, yeah, I walked in the studio, it's crazy because such and such was in the other room. And
Yeah.
Yeah, be
definitely
real.
how that
Really
shit
be
be.
real.
It's been a lot of that going on with my life right now. Like I go somewhere. That's just because I've been working. Like I just been working. I got my hands in a lot of shit. I'm moving around. I'm outside, bro. So I'm trying to push the narrative forward, like positively though. You know what I'm saying? For like these artists to like really understand that like we can come from nothing and actually make something. But it's gonna take a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot.
See that come from what you said earlier though, where it's like you gotta give yourself a chance to live. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like being in the streets, that shit cool. But as you get older, it's like you'll see, like, all right, that shit dying down.
Bro, that shit was my
gotta get myself.
That shit was my life, bro. I'm talking about, bro, the struggles that I personally had with like me in the streets, bro. I was just like, it'd be crazy. Like now that how I look back at it, I'd be like, yo, I was fucking crazy. Like arguments with my bitch. I've been with my wife for 16 years. So she was with me when I had 7 grams. Like all I could afford was 7 grams of coke. And she was with me then, all the way till now.
Yeah.
So it's a big difference, like a big difference. So it's like I be really looking at shit like, damn, like I argue with her day in, day out about me just being in the streets. Like me always, like I'm gonna be in the streets. This is where I get the paper from. This is how we live the lifestyle we live. This is how we gonna continue on in life. And I honestly thought that would be forever. Like it's like to the point that like I would leave them for fucking weeks at a time to go out of town to make a better profit. Like my mindset was just fucking crazy, bro. I'm not leaving them for nothing now. I don't care if I ain't making nothing. Like I'm not leaving them for nothing. I don't care if I'm not making nothing. I'm not leaving them for nothing. Like my mindset just was fucked up. The streets have had you fucked up.
I think that's anybody mind frame when you in the streets where it's like we get stuck in that box where it's like this all I know.
Yeah,
and somebody may tell you, yo, try something different, but it's like, no,
how?
I'm kind of scared of that.
How?
Take that chance. Like,
no, it be that
motherfuckers don't fuck with it.
It be that way. Like, it really do be that way though.
I know in the streets I can provide. You
bro,
take the real chance.
I could just imagine like all the law conversation. Like, look at that nigga, bro. He trying to do music. He corny as shit. Yeah. Like, look at him. He swear he be on some shit. Look at him. He ain't.
You know that's.
Come how on, it is, bro.
You can be the fly. You can be a fly on the wall.
Come
man.
on, bro. I already know that's how it go. I don't care. I'm to that point.
Yeah, you got to get to that point.
Cause guess what? When this shit actually, like when it's all said and done, and I actually show niggas that I did it off of this shit, they gonna be mad. Like they still gonna be pitching and doing whatever it is they trying to sell, and I'm gonna be like way past that shit. Like not even thinking about it, like, you feel me?
No, you got to get past that point because, like, when you in jail, you think about all this shit you could do and be like, that when as soon as I get home and do X, Y, Z. You get home, tell somebody, yeah, I did. And once they shoot you down, that shit like, yeah, bro, you right. I ain't doing that shit. Where the work at? Like,
see, they shoot it down because of the fears in them. Because they never tried to do nothing.
Right.
So the fears that they already go through and have on them, they going to try to put on you. I noticed that like our people is just fucked up. We come from, they don't. It's like they don't want to do it, but they don't want to see you do it neither.
Right.
Type shit.
Right.
I'm gonna give you 2 quotes, and it's crazy. Like my man, he wrote me these quotes, and these shit just stuck with me, and it gave me something to think about. Cause I think he wrote me the shit while I was in jail. It was what's the difference between living and being alive? And then, if you in your 30s thinking the same way you was when you was 15, then you wasted 15 years of your life. And it's easy to get stuck in that box where you look like, damn, I just did a certain amount of years and y'all niggas still doing the same shit.
You just said chills through my body, bro. No, because look, on some real shit, bro. I wasted a lot of time with like that 4-corner mentality. Like I wouldn't leave it. And then when I started doing music, I started traveling. I started seeing the world. I started meeting people. I'm like, oh shit, it's a whole nother world. Mm-hmm. Like it's a whole nother world. It fucked me up because I wouldn't go past Mars Street, Snyder Avenue. I wouldn't go past my blocks. Cedar. I wouldn't go past 60 and 59. Like, it's just them numbers. I wouldn't go past this shit. Then I start getting on planes, going to Atlanta, going to Colorado, going to Vegas, going here, going to Punta Cana. I just started going places. Like, that living, what's the difference between living or being alive? For a long time, we was just alive. Wasn't living, bro. Fuck you living. We just, the poppy store, backwoods, the corner.
We think we living because
razors.
We go to the gallery or go to KOP
Coke,
and get fresh and stand on it. Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Beans told me this last week. This is what Beans said to me last week. He said a consistent drip will fill a cup. What you chasing?
Hey, I like that, John. I'm still in that.
Like, you feel me?
Oh shit, man.
No, but it's crazy when he say like stuck in them four corners, because I didn't start leaving off my block till like I was in my 20s. This how bad like
This how bad our
this how bad I didn't know my
bro.
city. I tell everybody this story. Coming from West, I tell everybody you don't need to leave West for nothing.
Don't. That's how you be down the P though.
You don't need to. They just opened the movie theater, 69th Street, 40th, so we going down there. You want to go shopping, you hit City Line,
Right.
69th Street or 52nd.
Right.
But this how much I didn't know my city. I had to take somebody down Kensington and Somerset. I didn't know the easy route. All I knew was the route I knew from when I went to school up Northeast.
Damn.
I rode
That's
the
how I
60th
was.
and Market, went from Cedar to 60th and Market,
Yeah.
rode the L
All the way down Market.
all the way down Market, jumped on the E-way somehow, got back off, found the
Frankfurt.
L again, rode that all the way to Bridge and Pratt. No, Kensington and Somerset. Stopped right there and said, hold on. Hey, yo, you know where Indiana Street at? I tell everybody this story. They say, bro, you took the longest fucking route down north. I said, bro, I don't go down north. It's like my third time down here. Living west, and I can't even tell you how I get down the bottom.
That's how I used to be though. That's how I used to be, brother. I still use the GPS everywhere I go.
Yeah.
And I still, like, I be knowing, like, just now, like, to get here, like, I knew how to get here, but I still had the GPS on. And the reason why I knew how to get here, because I always come into them fucking pop-ups. Remember, the pop-up used to be down the street.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
You got to get out of that element.
Got to, bro. It's a world. It's a whole life out this drawing, bro. And it's fun. I promise you. Like,
Yes, it
it's
is.
fun. It's fun as shit.
Yes, it is.
It's fun as shit, bro. To take care of your family, get some money, not be able to be able to be worried about certain things and shit. It feel good, bro.
I know you said you don't care, but did you expect like the love and support that you've been getting, like doing the podcast and doing the music? Because I understand like certain caliber of people.
I be 50-50 with that shit. Cause I know a lot of people.
Right.
So I be 50-50 with that shit. And that's cause I think it's cause I'm from Philly. I think that's why I'm 50-50 with it. Because we don't be like looking at, like for motherfuckers to support shit. Mm-hmm. Nah, man. So
Did you expect certain people to support what you had going on that you didn't get from them? Like close friends you was on the block with, and you tell them like, yo, I'm doing music or I'm doing podcasts.
Man, them pussies still don't support enough. If you ask me. Yeah, them pussies ain't supporting enough. No. I be having them on some shit though. I ain't going front. Like I'm kind of like changing the narrative a little bit, like for the niggas that's around me and shit like that. Like I'm gonna keep it real. I'm giving them niggas something to do.
I told you that, bro.
Cause I'm like niggas just like picking up jobs and doing shit and like so I'm like giving niggas. I'm bringing like my old head told me this. I had did his pod probably like 2 weeks ago. He said, young. You bringing prosperity back to the hood, bro. You want to know why that shit fucked me up so crazy? Because, look, my mom, I used to watch the Hoodlum all the time. And
Bumpy Johnson.
and Hoodlum, that's what he say. Like, that's what the boy at the funeral home say to Bumpy Johnson because he had to pay for main man funeral. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, Bumpy Johnson bringing prosperity back to the hood. And that shit just, like, when he said that shit to me, that shit kind of hit me because I'm like, damn, like, I am, though. Like, I'm giving niggas that street niggas jobs and shit. Like I never seen these niggas do nothing else. And then now they like doing music and managerial shit. Cause it's like I started out as like an A&R manager, but I grew to be a CEO. So now it's like I gotta hire somebody to be once in a position that I had because I done outgrow the position. Cause I'm on the paperwork as the CEO. I can't keep like micromanaging the artist. Like I mean, every day-to-day managing. I can micromanage the artist, but I can't day-to-day manage every single artist. Know what I mean? So I gotta hire other people.
Right. So damn. All right. So look. So we got the podcast rolling. All right.
Realer than most.
You signed K Gibbs.
D2A.
You signed Buddha Benz.
D2A.
You signed Big Dre.
D2A. I manage Dapper.
You got the bars freestyle going on.
Signed 60K Roley.
Behind the bar.
Behind bars freestyle going on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You also got the A&R with who them people you got the A&R job with?
That's Young with Options.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Over there with Dapper. I manage Dapper and I'm an A&R over there at Young with Options as well.
You know, man.
VP.
Like I told you, man, like
I manage Beans. We ready to come out with a show. Fresh the Legend, that's my brother. We got a lot of things coming. Bro, you know, come on, Skate.
You got a lot on your
that's
plate.
what I'm saying, man. Listen, I know.
You got a lot on your plate for 2025.
You know, I know. They know. Listen, this for them who don't know.
Man, Dapper, we got the event spot on 52nd and Lucas. We just opened up. We got the event spot right there. Dapper got the daycare 53rd and Market. We ready to do I'm ready to do some crazy merch, bro. I got this crazy white boy collaboration, Stay Solid merch ready to come out. And I also got some D2E merch ready to come out, bro. I got a lot of things on my plate, but you know, we managing. We getting it done.
Hey man, like I told you, man. First start when the show first started, man, I gave you your flowers, man. You know,
Appreciate you, man.
Cause I see, you know, like I see the day to day.
Yeah.
I'm saying like I see the day to day, like I mean. So like I know what's going on, man. And
I don't be on no bullshit. I be on my regular nigga time. I be handling business. Like I don't be on no Hollywood shit. I still be in the streets.
I know.
Like people still could get to me. They still be like, you feel me? I don't be on that. Yeah, I be around some important people. I be with a lot of important people. I be in these offices. I be in these buildings.
Bridge,
yeah,
like I told you, man.
I'm the gap. I'm the one. I'm bridging the gap. I'm the bridge. I'm bridging the gap.
Like I told you, like. When I called you, when I was just down there with Aunt Mothers and them, she like, I know you. I'm like, you know, she like, white boy. You white? I'm like, yeah.
That's my aunt. She love it. She always take care of me.
Yeah.
Y'all man, everybody pull up 2400 past Young. You know what I'm saying? The food truck always out there. Y'all go get y'all some great food.
Shout out to Aunt Mothers and Mac.
Shout out Aunt Mothers, Mac, Uncle News. You feel me? Yeah. That's what we on.
I go down there and go get them wraps.
Okay, so all right, yeah. So now you got to go a little bit over and get you right. You know what I mean?
Man,
Kendrick cool too. You know what I'm saying? That's black owned. That's on. Kendrick cool too. The raps cool. We had them for a bunch of years though. Go ahead, get you some grub and go.
All right, well. You saying it? I'm using your name for it.
I'm telling you, they gonna give it to you.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all hear what's going on, man. Listen, man. Well, white boy, listen, man. With all of that being said, man, before we get out of here, man, can you please let these people know what's next for white boy? What's next for D2A? What's next, man?
We got Dre. Gibbs just dropped. We got Dre up the bat. That's ready to come out. We got Mina Sons 2 by the summer or by the spring. I'm gonna say by the end of the spring. I'm gonna just give it by the end of the spring. Kyle Roberts ready to come around. KSB ready to come around. Buddha Band's ready to drop as well. And Dapper ready to come out. Amir Ali ready to drop High Street. Fresh got a show on Friday. I got something coming up. Oh, Dapper got the fight on the 22nd. I'm gonna be at that. And we also just got like some music coming up. I've been having like these open studio sessions. So like I'm like probably about to sign another artist probably after I go on like this whole little run with K Gibbs and get him on.
Got any last shout outs for you, Ro?
Shout out to Kent. I always like to do this, matter of fact, because the reason why I feel Whyte Boy is because of Core, because of Versace, because of Cash, because of News, because of Beans, because of Bees, because of Fat Reek, because of my wife, because of my kids. Like, I get a lot of help in me being me, bro. So I always want to shout out like all my people that's directly like I talk to every day. Like News, that was News that called me. You feel me? Like I got people in my corner that make me me, that help me be me. So I just like to shout out all my people because they help me be Whyte Boy to like conquer all this shit that I'm doing out here.
Shout out to the Whyte Boy camp, man.
Shout out, man. Shout out. I just want to give a shout out to West Philly Hippie.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, man. He definitely like.
Definitely shout out to us too, man. Don't forget them Wavemakers, man. Shout out to us too, man.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all got
with
something
you,
good
Shout
right
out
here.
to us too, man. Hey, listen, man, but y'all heard
No,
it,
we
man.
come from different elements, and it's not easy to do this. And motherfuckers just be thinking they can sit in front of the camera and do it, and it's just gonna go.
You seen how I came home. You seen how I came home. You the only one that seen my vision, me coming home. You the only one that seen me. You under the joints. Keep going, Ski. Yo, Ski, don't stop, Ski. I see you. You face to face. You air to air. I see you, Ski.
I'm right here. Whenever you need me, I'm gonna be there.
No, War helped though, cause
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be right there.
I think I put up
Keep
I was
going.
Do the podcast. He hit me up like, "Yo, put me on there," cause I would have kept stalling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, let's go, man. Let's get it.
No, bro, you got to make a way.
Yeah, got to, man.
Got to make a way. It's important, and especially like the space still new, so like we all still like really figuring it out. Like everybody really don't really know too much about it. We still figuring everything out. Everybody look at Gillian and Wallow because they made so much money. You know what I mean? But we still figuring out the space. So yeah, just figure it out, bro. I mean, read, learn.
Exactly. Yep.
There's a big space, bro, and there's some money in it.
Yes,
a
sir.
lot of money.
Yes, sir.
Like
yes,
it's
it
a lot of money, bro.
Yes, it is.
That like surface around pods and promo and ads, and it's a lot.
Hey, man. Y'all heard it, man. Listen, man, with that being said, man, I don't think there's no more to be said, man. I don't think there's no more to be said, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Wavemaker Podcast, man. It's your boy Aweezy, man. Got my man to my right of me.
60K Roley, man. Wavemaker's podcast.
Got my guy to the left of me.
Whyte Boy D2E, baby.
Hold up. Before we leave, though, he said Core and them invited him on they podcast, and then he became like a permanent guest, right? So you leaving them niggas? We got a spot for you right here.
Oh, man, yeah. You for damn sure walking right here, man. You for damn sure walking right here, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Wavemaker Podcast.
You
We
already
out of
know.
here.
We out.